having students do science is the way you make scientists out of them. The Title III STEM grant has a couple of major components, one of which is the experiential learning. For affecting large numbers of students, we've got things like the makerspace and the living lab. For smaller numbers but much more intensive, we have the summer research opportunities. This part is designed to be very immersive in the sciences and the STEM areas and give them a real-world experience and really change lives, change directions on their pathway.
I'm a mechanical engineering major, and my summer research was at a positronium physics lab at UC Riverside. I had never done anything like this before, and I'm an undergrad. I wouldn't expect myself to be doing such huge things around the lab, but they actually gave me a lot of faith and confidence, and working with really cool programs like SolidWorks and MATLAB. It was really nice because they actually gave me the opportunity to learn how to code and to kind of work with the different machinery. I realized that I should definitely take advantage of these sort of experiences because those are often the most rewarding. And this was definitely, being able to do that much truly surpassed my expectations.
I talked to the students. I asked them, hey, so what are you really learning from this? He was like, before I never even thought that what I'm learning in class is relevant, but now I'm in the field. It helped them to actually see what you're learning and how applicable in real life.
So we're interested in helping community college students get early research experience because that's a key part to going on to pursue advanced degrees in chemistry.
My name is Briana Arreaga. I'm currently majoring in chemistry, and my summer internship was at UC Riverside.
So Briana joined our lab in the summer, and she worked with me for 3 months. And in that time, she had no organic chemistry classes actually, but she had to do organic chemistry in real life, which is a big leap to make.
I was able to gain extra knowledge that students before me wouldn't have been able to, and as well as getting connections between different students.
We want to be able to help them build the relationships that can lead to letters of recommendation for graduate school.
I gained a lot of experience through that internship just because I was able to apply those lab techniques that I learned into my current organic class.
Now in the classes, she's already going to be ahead of everyone else. And she actually told me when she was taking organic chemistry, she was doing very well in her exams. She gained a lot of confidence.
We're very interested in hosting community college students. It's actually a priority of my lab to host community college students for research experiences over the summer.
We did manage to line up a number of good partnerships this past summer. We had the San Bernardino County Museum, we had the Rancho Santa Ana Botanical Gardens. At UC Riverside, we had physics, chemistry, and earth sciences, and then we also had students at the West Valley Mosquito and Vector Control District.
I am Dr. Michelle Brown. I am the district manager at the West Valley Mosquito and Vector Control District. We work on a lot of research regarding mosquito resistance, pesticide resistance. In my experience, undergraduates have all of the energy and they're energized from their instructors and the information that they're learning in the courses, but they usually don't have an outlet for this energy. They don't know how they can apply it in the real world or even in an occupational setting. How does this apply to a real world job? And so I think the STEM program really helps bridge some of that gap.
I feel that it's time for that step in my, educational career. You go from books and lecture to hands-on. So
over the course of her research project, I saw Karina develop a lot of confidence. I saw her really grow in terms of her ability to communicate scientific information.
Karina did a great job. Karina actually developed a novel way to measure fish, which was no one had ever done before, which was great to see her put the thought into the project, which was really great to see.
This summer, we're going to focus on adding mathematics research opportunities, and we're also working hard on adding some technology jobs. And we're really looking forward to building some partnerships there with local businesses.
We're working closely with the solar contractor to get what's called a mock solar system. So this would be 1 or 2 panels that would allow us to use the solar components in a classroom setting. And I could see all kinds of opportunities from the sciences to economics. So I think there's lots of opportunities for kind of cross-pollination across all disciplines here at the campus.
The fun of this grant is seeing the students actually blossom. My favorite one is one of the students who's gone from thinking an AA is the end of her academic career to transferring to UCR. For me personally, that's why I do this job.
Thank you to everybody who gave me this opportunity. Just to be able to step into a field that I definitely see myself in is really rewarding.
I would just like to say thank you to this program, to everybody that was able to make this happen. So I'm pretty grateful for this.
I will encourage all professors to be involved in it, and let's spread the word. Let's get all the students involved. I wish we can make it a requirement for anybody who comes here to at least do some research, be in the field, and be part of this STEM program.